everyone, my name is Sunny and welcome back to the Sun and Stars SMP. In today's episode of the SMP, we are going to be building the kitchens that go with all of the crops from the different mods that we planted last time. So, like I said, last time we planted all of these different crops from all the different mods, and it shows us in the top corner in this little box here where it's like, oh, it's from let's do bakery, let's do candlelight. And then over there we have vinery, and down there we have the herbal brews. And so I thought that for our next layer, since we're going in rainbow order, it will be the purple layer, that we could go and do, maybe the kitchens for the next ones. That way we have room to cook, so we don't have to just keep eating regular plain bread, because there's so much food in these mods that it's really just like a shame to not use them. And I did a little bit of work off camera. I mainly did this little like staircase pillar here because I felt it would be a lot easier to use to get up and down. And it is a lot easier to use, but I do have to block it off so the ducks don't come up here and then fall off. I got another hamster. I named him Yarrow. I decided to name all the hamsters after like small kinds of flowers. So there's jasmine and yarrow and begonia and petunia and lantana. And what else? I went traveling. I went on a little adventure, Ducky and I did, and I got a bunch of different plushies, which I'm super happy about because I want to try and collect as many as I can, at least all the bird ones. And with the Serene Shrubbery mod, there's flower breeding. So if you plant the flowers next to each other, you get other types of flowers. So those are supposed to make a light purple. These are supposed to make some kind of sunset flower. And let me see if I can point them all out. This is a hybrid flower. It's the Halloween hydrangea. This is a hybrid one, the Manhattan's lupine. This is a hybrid one, Sunset Foxglove. The golden lupine is hybrid. This Candy Mountain Foxglove is hybrid. The blue lupine is hybrid. Let's see what else. Oh, the pink hydrangea. That's hybrid. And I don't think we have any of these flowers actually around the moat. But I have pansies, and I did the pink pansy, which are hybrids, the orange pansies, which are hybrids, and then these lighter pink ones here, which are also hybrids. And when I was adventuring, I found a bunch of other flowers. Like I found some glow flowers, and what else did I find? I think I just got more of what I already had. But yes, I did. I say a little bit. It was a lot, but I didn't actually do any building. I also fished a bit, and I got the Neptunium chess piece. And I got two. I gave one to Ducky, and I got these Neptune's bounties. And I found a lot. But today we're focusing on building the next layer of the tree. And I have blocks, and I know I'm going to need to get more. And in this chicken backpack here, I have all the decorations for all the different buildings. So I figured we have 3 farm buildings, but we'll do 4 kitchen buildings. And we'll have 1 for the bakery, since the bakery has a lot of stuff. We'll do 1 for the candlelight mod. The candlelight also has a lot of stuff. I'll probably make more of the stuff from this mod. I just wanted to make the basic stuff. We'll do probably a smaller building for the herbal teas mod, since it's not as much. And then of course the vinery mod, which will have its own probably smaller building as well. Speaking of which, these flower boxes say they can hold any big flower, and I want to know if that includes modded flowers, because if it does, that would be fantastic. So let's see. Bigger flowers. Let's try some pansies and some the hydrangeas. Put you down. No, it appears to not be working. So it's gonna have to be basic flowers. Unless it does other modded flowers, like this lavender or this lavender. Okay, well that didn't. No. No? Okay, well, hang on. We gotta go find big flowers. We'll be right back. Tall flowers. Oh, like that. Cute. Okay. Are there peonies here? Lilacs are cute. Alright, we'll just take a bunch of these. That might be too many. That's okay. Okay, let me put this away and put this right there. And then let's go back. Okay. Now, let's get started building. Oh, jeez. Branches. I did a branch here. And I'll probably use this one for... Shh. Oh, poor Goosey. I'll probably use this one since it's smaller for herbal brews. And we have a branch there. And then we have a branch there. And then we have a branch there. I realized just now I don't think I have any more rainbow leaves, so I'm going to go on a little bit of a leaf grind. Well, I'll probably build the buildings first. I'll build the buildings and then I'll go on a leaf grind. Well, I don't know. We'll see. Nope. We'll see. Get, dang it. All I know is I need leaves. This is a bad idea. Nope. I'm so smart. Oh, why don't I just eat food? How does it look from down here, actually? Let's look. I haven't looked from down here yet. Ooh. Looks like a tree. Oh! That was almost really bad. So... That's fine. That's fine. I didn't even want to build a tree anyways. We've got our cauldron down. And I've got these cute little like window frames. But I'm gonna place down the rest of the blocks that I have first. That way. See, we'll have the stove and we'll have some counters. Okay, works for me. And we'll have a jug and we'll have a tea kettle. Tea kettle goes on this. Come here. Goes on the stove. Is this just a smoker? Okay. Tea kettle goes on the stove. Blaze powder. I don't have blaze powder. And we'll put that down as well. And that's all I have for herbal brews. A poor decision. Okay, I get it. So I want to do some more window action up in here. Because these are really cute windows. They're from Chipped. I made a glass blower's workbench. What if I had just two windows like this? Oh. I think I like that better. Let me get my Silk Touch hoe out. There we go. And then I'll do two more windows over here. Some natural light along with the frog swamp lanterns. Okay. So this room is very bare, but we'll go through and put in decorations later. I just wanted to make sure we had the cauldron, which we can use to make things, and then the kettle, which we can make things, and the jug and the cabinets. Oh, we should put in actual cabinets. Maybe I'll do like some barrels or something. That way we can store the herbal brews stuff in here. And I love the way the shaders move the glass on the floor. Okay, but this is what we have so far. Let me get my leaves out for this first. God, if I fall. Okay. Hold on. This is, jeez, the first building. And I figured for the kitchens, what I kind of did for the farms is I had it open on all four sides because I wanted as much natural light as possible to get in. And so that you could just go in from anywhere and harvest from anywhere. But for the kitchens, you don't really need it, I guess, is a good way to put, like, you don't need it. I will need to make more glass, though. I don't know if I have any more glass panes. Oh, I put them in here. Yeah, some, whatever. I also need to put a railing out here so I don't fall off. But it's kind of like, well, I could try and use leaves as a railing, though I'm not sure how that would work. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I don't think the kitchens really need, like, I should put fairy lights in here. I don't think the kitchens need doorways on all four sides. There we go. Finish your thought. Finish your thought. But I'm gonna go in now and work on the leaves, and this is always the hardest part, because you gotta get underneath. But we make it work. Alright, we're now in the next finished building. And I don't know what I want this one to be, but I figured we'd go... So that's the Herbal Brew's house, and the tea branch is down there, and then we have the vinery over there, so maybe we could just do our vinery stuff in here. We could have our apple press there. Ooh! We could do the grapevine, we could have some wine bottles there, some wine boxes, the grapevine press. You like actually get to jump in here, and like that's how that works. That's super cool. And then we'll do some, what? We'll do some, well, wait. Yeah, we'll do some flowers, because that's pretty. Okay. And again, you know, once we actually get started and like making the wine and filling up these little wine bottle things, then it'll look more decorated and be more done. And I will do fairy lights, because I want to. I want to get in there, because I want to put the remaining flower boxes in here, because I just realized that it works perfectly, because there's the lavender flowers, where you make lavender, like tea, and then you can do and then there's lilac. Okay. But now we're down 2 houses, 2 buildings. The vinery and the brewery, the tea brewery, not beer. I kind of want to step back and see how this looks from over here, now that we have more branches on. I think it looks a lot better. I think I want to edit parts of like right there, but it looks a lot better. And if we come over here, let's see, from this angle, look directly into the sun. Yeah, I think it looks pretty cool. I think it's gonna look, when it's done, it's gonna look really cool. I kind of want to do some parts of like leaves that are like hanging down. I think that might be cool. Make it look a little bit more full. But that is for when I have more leaves. But I'm liking the progress so far. I think the progress is good. And we have candlelight. This is the candlelight furniture, and then we have the bakery furniture. So, we'll go from there. I need more glass, probably. We've got the next house, or the next kitchen, we'll say, or the next kitchen done. And I like this branch, because you can't really see it from here. But you can just see over there, the leaves they go into yellow. So we're getting more of that rainbow now. But I'm thinking, since we're going from bottom up, this next one will be the... Let me just do that. This next one will be the candlelight kitchen room. And candlelight's a bit strange, so we're going to start with, we'll put the oven here, the stove, my bad. We'll put the sink here, and the sink can actually be filled with water, which I think is really cute. And we'll put these countertops here. And then we have some drawers, and we have some cabinets. And we'll do a drawer here and a cabinet there. And then we have some shelves. We have a table. We have a table. I don't know how I want to set this up, actually. I think maybe I should do... This is the table. I'll do a cabinet on each side. And then we'll do maybe a drawer here. And the counter here. So it's a kitchen. We have shelves that I can do like that. Yeah, some shelves. The pot goes on here because you cook in the pot. It's really... And then, but also, the cooking pan goes on here. Because then you cook with the cooking pan. So for now, we could have the pot just over there, and we'll leave the cooking pan on the stove. It's complicated. And then the table, we could have it like that. Well, it's supposed to like go together. Interesting. So it looks like it doesn't want to do that. Oh, I should do like a little island where it's like this. And then that's cute. And then I can even bring it back some. Right? Hear me out. I have a cabinet and a drawer left. I can put a cabinet here and a drawer here. And then have it come out. And then do the chairs. That way it's a little bit bigger of a space in here. Okay. Looking good. I like this. And then I want to put a lantern right there. Just a little bit of extra light. Okay. Well, if I'm going to do fairy lights. We'll see. How do these shelves work? Ah, it just goes along like that. Give me my lights back. Hey. Okay, there we go. Cute. Okay. I like this. This is the candlelight. The candlelight? The candlelight closet. The candlelight room. The candlelight kitchen room. Whatever. Bakery's next. Bakery's over there. But I am going to sleep first. Alright. This is done. This building is done. This is dangerous, but I ran out of trapdoors. I could make more, probably. I can make 2 more, which, well, I mean, the biggest problem is going to be right there, then probably right there. Well, I guess over here. Do I have any leaves? No. I am out of everything. Alright, but this is the last one. It is the bakery. And let's get our chicken. And let's get all of our bakery stuff. Some of this stuff is going to go in the cabinets. The rolling pins and stuff, that's going to go in the cabinets. Because it's just too much. So we need the cooking station, the oven, and the sink. We'll do the sink, caking station, the oven. We'll do some drawers in between. Right? And then we'll do some drawers over here. And then we have some wall cabinets that we'll put up, like, up here. That's not what I meant to do. And then we'll have, of course, some wall cabinets. We'll put a wall cabinet here. And we'll do some of this. And I thought I made more of these because I wanted them to go up the wall. Whatever. I have a cake stand. I have 2 cake stands. I have a bread box. That was already down. I have cupcake display. I thought they could be stacked. They cannot. Cupcake display. Bread box. I have a little street sign that we could put out right here. Come on in. And I think right here I'll put this stuff. I don't think I can place... I can place this stuff down. I assume it gets placed right here. This is for jams. You need jars for jams, so we'll put the jars for jams in here. Oh, pudding too. This is how you make the bread. This. We can't start caking because we don't have dough, but that's okay. We'll put a tray here. We'll put the rest of the trays in here. And then I want more wall displays. Because that... Hey. Wall display. Sticks and slabs. Let's see here. Sticks, we'll use oak. Make a bunch of slabs. Sticks and slabs. So I want 1 more, and then 1, 2, 3 for the other side. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3. And then I want to do another sign, but we'll do a sign in here. We'll have it like right here. That's cute. And then, of course, we'll add more decorations later, but for now, this is what we got. I think it's cute. So this is all of these done. And what we could go ahead and do is if we hop down, you know, we go down here, you could go ahead and like harvest all of the different things for the different foods and stuff. And go ahead and start storing them. So, actually, this is awesome. Let's pop along to... I don't believe there's any storage in the vinery room. I think I didn't do that, but that's okay. Is that a skeleton? Oh my gosh, that is a skeleton. Get out of here. That's crazy. I'm gonna need to put some lights up around here. Let's get the herbal brews stuff, because I'm like 90% sure I put stuff down there. Coffee beans, Rooey Boss. We won't harvest the flax yet. That's for a different mod. Tea blossoms. What's happening here? Oh, I think I just didn't have enough to plant it. That, yep, I remember now. It's because that is the tea blossom. And I need my hoe back. I need my hoe back. And you plant the tea blossom, but you can't plant the green tea. I remember now. Oh, oops, okay. Bakery. We'll start putting our bakery stuff in here. We'll do the strawberries, we'll do the oats, and we'll do their respective seeds. Click. And then we can hop over to candlelight. And we can start putting this stuff in here. Click. And then we can jump up to our first one here. Oh, there's no storage in here either. That's okay. We can put a drawer in here for our teas and stuff. Oh, and there's hibiscus and there's lavender down in my chest, but I'll move that later. Ooh. Oh my god, this looks so much better. Okay. It looked so weird when it was just the first layer of branches, but with the new ones, it looks so much better. But this is where I'm going to end this episode of Suncraft. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!